Over the past month, I've been slowly building my home office and design studio as a dedicated space away from the living room. Previously, I've shared the complete makeover process from an empty spare bedroom into a place where I can work and get inspired. Today, I'll be giving a complete tour of the space, the products I use, and why I chose them. While it is important to have a nice space to work, having the right tools helps simplify my workflow, keeps me productive, and allows me to focus on the tasks that matter. First, let's start with the desk. Upon entering is a valet tray to place my everyday carry, and a wireless charger which I've placed inside to charge my phone. As I spend a lot of time on my desk, it is important for me to have a chair that will support my posture for an extended period of time. The Herman Miller Mira 2 is a great choice with plenty of adjustments, including lumbar support. For my main work setup, I have two laptops, one for my day job and another for personal use. I place them on a vertical laptop stand to take up less space on the desk and connect the laptop to the monitor with a Thunderbolt docking station from Dell. This allows me to quickly switch between the two devices and provides plenty of ports for my needs while delivering 130 watts of power to charge the laptop. As I do a lot of video editing, I kept my headphone accessible with a simple hook on the storage unit. I also kept a couple of wireless earbuds which I often use for taking calls or listening to podcasts. They are lightweight and easy to use. For the monitor, I still use the same ultrawide from Samsung. It produces great color with plenty of real estate for video editing. To reduce visual clutter, I use the Logitech wireless mouse and keyboard which have served me well over the years. Underneath is a leather desk mat from Orbit Key, which also makes for a great surface to write on. To the right of the monitor is a microphone which I use for Zoom calls and recording voiceovers for my YouTube videos. I also place a simple leather coaster along with a glass and carafe from Danish brand Firm Living to keep me hydrated throughout the day. The rest of the tabletop is kept clean, with a simple vase decor on one side and a philodendron plant on the other side. I routed all the cables under and behind the desk with a simple cable trunk and a few raceways. There's also an additional powered outlet inside the storage unit, which is used to charge my camera batteries, and a charging station for my devices. The storage unit itself is mainly used to store some documents and accessories. On the other side is an under-desk drawer where I kept frequently used items such as notebook and hard drives. It is a simple addition that keeps the tabletop clutter-free. Below is a paper bin with wood tone that matches the rest of the space. Beside the desk is a bird of paradise plant, which makes a great statement piece for the corner of the room. On the wall, I added a black shelf with metal rails to house a series of travel books, a hanging plant, and a diffuser. Smell is one thing that is often forgotten, but makes a huge difference when decorating a space. To the middle is a wall clock from Country Road with a clean and minimal look. I like having a big analog clock as it prevents me from reaching out to my phone as often. It also complements the wall lamp to the left, which I painted matte black to give a uniform look. The long arm and globe shade gives a hint of dramatic feature to the room while functioning as a task light at night. Underneath the lamp is a simple art print from Russian painter Kandinsky, inside a transparent frame from Danish brand Mobe. Before I move on to the other side of the office, I wanted to briefly thank today's sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people. Recently, I took the YouTube Success class by MKBHD. In it, he goes through the process of creating a YouTube video, from scripting and storyboarding all the way to shooting and editing. It also includes a behind-the-scenes look into the making of his video. You can also take classes on photography and filmmaking, all the way to business and productivity. The best part about Skillshare is that it is curated specifically for learning. No ads, no distractions, and constant addition of new premium classes, so you can just follow wherever your creativity takes you. The first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of premium membership. Moving on to the other side of the office is my design studio. To the corner near the window is a small seating nook, which I use for reading and looking for inspiration. I added the floor lamp to give a sense of balance to the space and directional lighting for reading. Above are 2 hanging plants inside a circular planter, which helps break up the rigid lines. Plants are an easy way to give life and visual interest to a space, so I added a lot of them throughout the room. It also makes for a great pastime during these lockdown periods. Just beside the sitting area are the shelving unit and cabinet with a few of my books collection. Here I have a collection of design books with a geometric arc vase that I used as a bookend. A collection of my favorite architecture and lifestyle magazine under the drawer. And a few magazines which I placed on display with a tablet stand from IKEA. Another feature on the shelf is this table lamp from Milk and Sugar with a beautiful pleated glass lampshade. I also got a tall textured vase to the side that references the pleat pattern and gives a dramatic look with the branch arrangement. In the work area, I placed one of my portable camera lights under the shelf, which is held together by its magnetic base. This allows me to have task lighting without needing to install one. And I can easily take it off when I need it for taking photos and videos. This space is where I do most of the decision making for my projects, such as picking colors, materials, or finding inspiration. I utilize these pick bins from IKEA for easy access to stationery and materials. The pinboard to the side is another part of the design studio, which I use as a physical mood board for my projects. This makes for an easy way to draw inspiration and play around with objects. For bigger items that I want to keep out of sight, I store them inside this mesh gray cabinet. This way, everything is easily organized and within reach, helping me work more efficiently. The final part of the room is the tech in it. I used Philips Hue bulbs to be able to change the temperature and control the lights through my phone and the wireless remote. I also added a Sonos speaker, which allows me to group the speaker and play the same music across the apartment. And that is a tour of my new home office and design studio. Everything shown in this video will be linked in the description below. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section below and I'll try my best to answer them. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.